Hey, what's up? It's your boy Jonathan Belcher. Let's talk about it. As you already know, I like to talk so damn much, so why not just hit you with another video with more value, giving you some more tips and more wisdom and gems that you can use in your everyday life and your business to completely crush the competition, crush the results, and change your life for the better, right? So what I wanted to talk to you today about was just having that self-leadership, right? So that's what I want to talk to you today about, is self-leadership, because I think it's very, very important. It doesn't matter if we're just talking about life decisions, right? If we're talking about business decisions, if we're talking about, you gotta have, when I was little, I can remember one of the main things my parents would always tell me, my aunts and uncles, they would always say to me, have a mind of your own, have a mind of your own. But it's not until you really start getting to a certain age and you start realizing what that really means, having a mind of your own. And the reason why it's so important to really become a self-leader, right? Because before you can lead anybody else, you have to be able to lead yourself, right? And if you're trying to build a business, for example, or you're trying to build an organization or a team, there's no way in hell you're gonna get anybody else to follow the vision or be a part of the team if you can't even lead yourself, right? And if you don't find a way to lead yourself in this life, the news is gonna lead you, right? Negative people in your family, friends, negative people in your surroundings, they're gonna lead you. Negative, anybody, haters, doubters, critics, they're gonna lead you. Popular culture is gonna lead you. Everything going on around you is literally gonna be governing you if you don't have self-leadership, right? It's so important for business, I think, is because I know for me, for example, I always tell people, I know people out there who, they'll have this great idea, right? And then they'll go and tell me about somebody who they told about the idea, or they told their aunt, or they told their mom even, or sometimes they tell their friends. And they're like, John, and then they told me it wouldn't work out because of X, Y, Z. And I stopped them right there, right? I stopped them and I say, don't listen to that person. If you have a goal and a dream and a vision, God planted that seed within you for a reason. It's not for everybody else in the world to understand. It's not even for your mom or parents to understand, right? You had that vision for a reason. So you have to have that self-leadership so you can block out all that noise, all the distraction and all the bullshit out there in the world. You could block that out and you can take powerful action, right? You can take powerful action without second guessing yourself, right? Without thinking, double guessing and thinking, oh, maybe this isn't gonna work, maybe I'm not good enough, because the most important talk is self-talk, right? Just like self-leadership, which is what I'm talking about, is just really governing your mind, grabbing control of your vision, really grabbing control of your desires and blocking out all the noise. Because there's so many negative Nancy's out there. You go tell them about this dream business you want to launch, and then what they're gonna tell you? They're gonna tell you about the time they was in a business and it failed and they didn't make any money and they didn't have any success. And then that's when you say to them, well, the people who are successful in this business or that business, how did they become successful, right? So that's an example of self-leadership, because I'm not allowing that person to throw me off my game. I'm not allowing that person to trick me out of my position. It's very important that you really stop listening to so many people all around you, right? And reflect, right? Reflect, have some self-realization and start to realize, what am I good at? Or what am I weak at? What areas can I improve in, right? And then once you analyze that and you have that realization of self, you can then come back more powerfully. You can come back more effective and more strong for your business, for your customers, for your client base, for your network, right? It doesn't matter what type of your business you're in. You have to have, I'm talking about insane leadership in order to have success, right? In any business that you do, you're gonna have to have insane self-leadership, because you're probably gonna get doubters out there. You're probably gonna get critics. You're probably gonna have some discouraging moments. You're probably gonna experience some temporary defeat. So the only way to bulldoze through all of that and really get to the success that you want is by having that self-leadership, right? Having that self-talk that's positive, that's empowering, and it allows you to take the next step to reach the next level, right? So that's my I guess you could say my gems today, right? Or my chatty patty wisdom quotes, or whatever you want to call it, right? I just wanted to share this with you today. Hope you use it for your business, not only for your business, but for your life. And I hope you change things for your life for the better and for your family. I will see you at the top. This is Jonathan Belcher. Peace.